Hey, it's Travis with Air Power Live, and I have some real friends with me right here in this booth. Man, we go back a ways. I have worked with this guy at another company for a long time, which we were good friends.
Right.
With that company, I worked with you in the field, and we had a great relationship in that time period. I've seen you for years.
Who are you?
Regionally. And then Sean is the one that I don't know, but we're going to talk about him in just a minute. All right, first of all, we're standing in the Gema booth at the Air Power Vendor Expo 2022. Gema is our only partner for powder coating equipment. Manual, automatic, you name it, whatever it is, retrofit, whatever it is, these guys are the ones we turn to help handle that. So we appreciate them. What is the relationship with Air Power and Gema? How far back does it go?
It's mid-70s.
Mid-70s. So Air Power started in 1967.
So Randsburg, Gema, you guys have been a really great distributor for us since mid-70s.
Perfect.
Randsburg.
Yeah, that's right. That goes back to it was ITW Gema. So it was ITW Randsburg and everybody else, the whole family. And you guys, at one point, had been working for other people, but at one point, you guys were both young guns up at Gema working in the lab, right?
Absolutely.
In Indianapolis. Then y'all went on your own way, and then you found each other again. Hey, I know some facts about these guys that would actually... No, fun facts. These guys were killer DJs in the 80s. Killer DJs with records in Indianapolis, tearing up the streets of India. So Joe Malley, pretty sure he's associated up in the Northeast. Haven't verified it yet. We're going to work on it.
Associated with who?
Powder Coating Hall of Fame, is that what you did?
Oh, yeah.
Powder. We're not sure. There's some sketchy cats up there. But Sean, you were the person that I know the least in the building, or in this booth.
Right.
So I want to introduce you to Air Power. Welcome.
Thank you.
And what is your role with Gema?
So I'm the regional manager for the eastern half of the U.S. and all of Canada. So the territory managers report to me that deal with distribution, like Air Power. And then I specialize more on the larger systems, the fast color change booths, multiple booth applications.
So you guys being territory managers,
Right. We're working
through him.
Yes.
Okay. So did you replace Greg?
I replace Greg
Okay,
Taylor.
all right.
Yep.
So Greg was a good partner for us too. So that's awesome to see a good person step into that role. And I haven't heard anything bad about you yet, so it's all good.
Give it time.
Still lots of time.
You have quite a history in the business. As long as I've been in this industry, I've seen your face.
Yes. So I've been in the industry since '81, so a long time. Time flies.
As long as you're having
But
fun.
here we are having fun. Enjoy working with distributors and really appreciate what you guys bring to the table for us.
And you have a new role. You've actually been playing a little bit of ping pong. You were with another vendor, you joined Gema, and you started covering the West Coast from living in Florida.
West Coast of Florida.
West Coast of Florida to the West Coast of the U.S.
Absolutely.
It's still a long one.
I have got a lot of good executive minds.
Good frequent flyer miles for sure. But in recent days, recent months, you're actually moving into another position. And you're kind of dueling roles right now, I'm assuming.
I am 100% in my new role at this point.
Okay.
I'm like day number 7 as distribution manager. So, yeah.
So distribution manager is an important role for interacting with people like Air Power. We always run into situations where somebody's running across the line or somebody's doing something with a unit. You guys really try to protect that, which we understand. So you're kind of like that person that helps smooth a lot of that out and try to make things easier to deal with?
These guys will be working with the policy that's in place. I'll be working with making sure that we have the proper policies that are in place, working with your management teams, helping them understand what those are, and then also helping those management teams to understand how to grow and to be more profitable with our product lines, and then also working into the training side of things. So we develop some new training programs for your teams, new handgun champions, retrofit champions, and service in installation retrofit. So those new programs are out. You should have received an email about on the 10th. Hopefully you guys will get some guys signed up as specialists.
Perfect.
Excited.
Brian, you and I probably have the tightest history in the group, working together in the powder arena for a number of years.
That's right.
And then I was so happy to see you take that role in the Southeast and move like an hour and a half away from my house.
I was even closer to you until you moved further from me.
I know. It was. I got to get married sometime, right? So I want to thank you for joining us. What is your territory now? Is
The whole South.
pretty much the entire Southeast for Air Power and whoever else. All right. Anything new and exciting you guys want to talk about really quick? Any product announcements? Anything that needs to be brought up? Fairly status quo right now?
I think we're coming to come soon for
Yes.
you. I don't want to send it all out to you. at
Oh,
one time,
cool.
but we got some good
Oh,
stuff
we're going to talk
coming.
about that, right?
We're going to have some good stuff coming out.
So, coming up in the near future, these two cats are going to join me in the studio, the Air Power Airwave studio, for a podcast and some product features. So, coming to a podcast near you, either filmed or audio. So, on to the next booth.